How do you guys discuss like diet or what you eat in your household? Do you like try not to say the word diet like around your kids and just like use other words? Like I have two girls and I don't want them to think that they have to be a certain way for people to accept them. And especially like with this day and age with like social media and stuff. So I always try to practice saying, I have to eat healthy for my heart, or if I don't eat, if I eat too much of a certain thing, I could get sick. Like, and I try to explain like diabetes and things like that. And then, we're out and they see me not partaking of certain foods. And I'm like, I can't have that. I can't have that. And then like the other day, my 9-year-old's like, Mom's eating something, and like kind of like told on me, like to her dad. And I was like, I can eat that. Like I can eat anything. It's just you can't eat a lot of everything. So I always tell her, I'm like, you can have a little bit of stuff, but it's not healthy to have too much stuff, So, and I'm really careful, but I'm already seeing like my 9-year-old picking up on that, and I have an older daughter that's going to be 21, and she's always like, Mom, you're beautiful. Oh my God, you're skinny thick. And I'm like, she's just like, it's so like in style to have like a small waist and like big legs. And I'm just like, girl, you're crazy. But then I'm like, you're just like, thank you for building me up. And I don't want my children to feel like they have to build me up, and they don't, but she's seen me with her own eyes, like working and struggling to like, to be healthy. And so many women are blessed to just have like naturally thin bodies, and I don't, I have to work at it. I've always had to work at it. So like, how do you have those conversations around food, with your kids without like traumatizing them and continuing this pattern? Because I don't want our girls to feel like they have to be a certain way. We just have to be healthy, It's not healthy for me to be overweight. I don't want to have diabetes. I don't have fatty liver. I don't have heart problems, I just want to look in the mirror and be like, wow, you did it. You changed yourself to be healthier, I'm 50. I'm not going to be looking like you pretty 20-year-old girls. You guys enjoy it while you can. Live free. I'm no judgment here, but man, it's a lot.